Hola, hola, hola. Hello, 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 my beautiful planner babe divas. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, la planning diva. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me here today. I really appreciate you. Hi, hello, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're planning some wonderful, beautiful plans. Happy summer solstice. It is currently June the 20th, Friday morning. It's my day off, so I'm very excited. And I just filmed a gorgeous spread in my creative journal. I'm gonna probably film quite a few videos in a row here now that I have some time in the morning. I just did this spread. I'm so excited about it. And it's definitely got me in the mood to do another spread. Hopefully you saw that video, either my last video I just filmed or a couple videos back. But in that video, I was talking about how I was going to do 2 spreads in this one session. And I ended up taking so long with this spread that, that I didn't. So I'm going to do the other spread now. I think I'm just going to give up on saying that I'm going to do 2 spreads in one video. It never happens. I always say that I'm going to do it and it never happens. So I just need to realize that I don't do it. Whatever, it's fine. So let's turn the camera around and get to planning. Okay, divas, we are here with my creative journal. Look how gorgeous she is. I love this cover so much. It's going to be on here all summer, so I hope you get used to it. But let's flip to June. So we have my June divider. I used the Shell Yeah sticker book for the June monthly. And I just set up this spread. This is my gorgeous Sunshine Honeybee Lemonade Summer Spread. It is currently Friday morning the 20th. These dates are all incorrect. These are old calendar pages or old weekly pages, so I have to redate everything. But I have little post-it notes in the corner that remind me what the days actually are. And I am playing catch up with my creative journal because I haven't been in it in a while. Well, no, I have been in it. I just haven't been keeping up with the weeks. But my goal is to have every single week filled out by the end of the year. I don't think I started doing my creative journal until March, like the first week of March. Yeah, till March. So I skipped the first 2 months in the year. It is what it is. But then I jumped back into it in March, and I have been off and on again with it, but my goal is to like fill out every single spread. So I'm going to try my hardest to play catch up. I would love to like finish all of the spreads I haven't finished in the year by like mid-July or so. That would be the dream. So you might see a lot of creative journal videos from me in the near future. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is the first week in June here, and it should be June the 2nd through the 8th. But as I said, these are all outdated calendar pages, so we need to fix them at some point. And whenever I feel like I'm playing catch up with my creative journal, I love kind of jumping into it using Live.Love.Posh sticker books because they're just so easy. They're so easy to use. You create beautiful spreads no matter what. And so I think I'm going to jump into this using my Live.Love.Posh sticker books. Let's see, let me flip through them and see if there's anything that I really want to use here. I really like this one as well, although I kind of want to save that for July. I'm kind of feeling this peachy collection here. I might go for this one actually. Yeah, let's do this. So I am pulling for Summer Elements by Live.Love.Posh. Let me peel off this little sticker note here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that peach collection. So immediately I can grab these super long florals and use them for the bottom of the page. These are perfect because I can sort of use these as like washi tape strips. So let's go ahead and put these down. I'll cut off the excess and then punch out the holes here. Oops, I kind of messed up that hole there. Punched it a little bit too low. Okay, it's not that noticeable though. Yeah, it's not too noticeable. So let's do the same on the other side. Very nice. Put that back on the discs. I love planning on the discs. And then we have these corner florals as well that I could use in the corner here at the top. Let's try that out. Okay, it's not bad. It's kind of crooked, but you can't really tell. So let me grab the other one as well and put it on the matching corner. Nice. Okay, that's a good frame. And then I'm gonna grab this Sweet as a Peach sticker and I'm gonna put it here at the top because this is like a peachy spread. So I'm gonna grab a little peach and put that there. Maybe some more peaches here at the corner. Okay, and then for this spread, I might go ahead and just use some, let's see, I might use these actually. These kind of have like a peachy look to them, right? So I'll go ahead and put these down. Let's see if they cover. No, they don't really cover the whole thing. So I'll have to use correction tape to white out the background. There we go, 2nd through the 8th. Now we're done here. Okay, I had to kind of look through my planners to see what exactly happened this week. And I will be completely honest, you guys. This week wasn't the best for me, either like mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. This week was not a good week for me. And I think it's because I was getting sick. So Friday actually, I had to take the day off because I was so sick. So I'm going to put down a sticker for that. I'm going to write sick day there. But yeah, Friday I was so sick. And Saturday too. I'm going to put a lady here. Corner. How cute. And then I think I'm going to use maybe these peachy boxes. These pink and orange boxes. I think these are going to be so cute for the spread. So yeah. Friday, I was very sick. Saturday, I was very sick. I actually had to cancel hanging out with my friend. My friend Jess was going to come visit, and I just was so sick. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. So I'm going to layer a little flower, a box. Oh, I think that's a little bit crooked. Let's see if I can peel that up. Let's see. It's going to come up with the sticker, but that's fine. Maybe I'll like put it down like a little bit like that. Okay, that feels better. That's a little bit less crooked. Maybe I'll put this little piece of flower on the other side of it. Waste not, want not. Oh, and then let's get some of these star stickers and then sprinkle them at the top. Beautiful. Oops, I didn't mean to cover Saturday with that star. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And then I'll do a little like checklist for Sunday. Sunday, I was starting to feel better. I was starting to feel better, thank God. And so I got up and I started doing chores. I didn't really leave the house though, because I was still feeling, you know, like not completely healed, but I ended up doing a lot of chores. So I'll use this as a little checklist for all of my chores that I did. Friday and Saturday, just a wash. I didn't do anything. Let's look at this page right here. Look how cute this Polaroid camera is. It's so adorable. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe like put this here. How cute is that? And I really like this shoe. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shoe. Put this like right here. That's so cool. Okay, and I have to use the little peaches. The little peaches are gonna go here. A little peach slice can go maybe like right there. How cute. I might add some black boxes as well to the spread because there's some black here and there, and there's like black accents throughout. So I might do that. Although I will be honest, not much happened this week. I wonder if I might even use like one of these large stickers because not a lot happened. So I kind of want to like use a large sticker to just take up space. Like this one, bring on the calm. I am trying to like use up the sticker book, so that's perfect. I also think this one fits the color palette very well. Kindness is the greatest wisdom. Yeah, that's perfect. Very cute. I'm actually really happy I pulled this one out. Okay, well, I think I might add a couple more things from this one, but let's add some more boxes first of all. Let's add a little flower next to the lady. Okay, we'll keep this one in mind. Okay, let's add some lines to journal. I really liked actually how I journaled like across multiple days. Like I just made lines across 2 days. I went over like the vertical lines, and I actually really like how that turned out. So I might go ahead and do that. And then for the lines themselves, I might use this pen. This is an orange. Okay, so let's grab my ruler. I'll start off on this side here. I should do this so that I can make some lines. Okay, let's start off like right here. Oops, I accidentally went over the Polaroid camera sticker there. Oh well, it happens. Okay, so let's see what else I can do here. Maybe I'll add this backpack. I like that. I like that. Maybe I'll add some more florals right there. Maybe a quote up here. That could be cute. Let's look at the black quotes. Let's see. Maybe this one. No, that doesn't really. Maybe this one. Lazy, hazy, crazy. All right, that one there. Lazy, hazy, crazy. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Is it more hazy in the summer because it's hotter and pollution happens more? Let me know what that means. I'm gonna go grab some black boxes. I just got my Mojo Jojo plans, trusty black boxes. Let's see what we can find here. Do I have any, like, I do. I have one of these. I have a couple of these black boxes. So let's use one of these, just like that. Maybe another peach box here, or a pink one. I could use a pink one. I'll just layer it like that. Cute. All right, let's move on to this side. And then, let me think. Pull out my Live.Love.Posh. Let's go look at the peachy stickers again. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So let me think about this. Maybe I'll start off with a black box. Well, actually, no. Okay, let me start off with some pink and orange boxes. So I'll start off with one here on Wednesday. Maybe layer a little orange box on that as well, like so. And then I can add some more of these peachy stickers like that. Oops, I wrinkled that one. Oh well. And then let's do some lines. Maybe like right here. Okay. Let's go. Let's start off with like right here. Or like right here. No, let's start off right here. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't need to journal a lot this week. And then maybe I'll add a black box down here. Okay, and then I do want to add another one of these homesteader stickers. I really like this one here. So I want to add this one. Maybe I'll add this like right here. Nice. And then maybe I'll layer this one on that box. Definitely want to add more peaches because this is what the spread is about, these peaches. I'll add another little peach there. Maybe a little floral right there. I like that. And then maybe a little watch, like right here. Cute. Ooh, some binder clips. These are adorable. I'll add them to the top. Some more stars. Some more peach slices. Let's get the peach slices here. Maybe like right there. Ooh, this lipstick. This lipstick bullet, definitely going to be adding this. Let's add it like right there. It's kind of crooked, no? Cute. This fun little paint tube. Where should we add this? Maybe like right there. And then some pens. I'll add this one right here. And another pen. We can add this one like that. Let's just finish up all the stickers on this page. We just have some stars and a little peach slice. So I'm sure we can finish up this page. Oh, peach slice. There we go. We finished that page completely. And let me use this little piece of floral here on the side. And should I add another girl, like right here? Yeah, I like that. Okay, I really want to add these shoes somewhere. These shoes are so cute. Maybe over here, just like layered like this. All right, I'll take that. I think that's enough. I think I'm happy with this spread. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. I used some of these Homesteader sticker books in the peachy color. Yeah, I'm making good progress through the sticker book. This is one of the sticker books I'm trying to finish this year. And I think I could do it. I think I can do it. A lot of quotes in here. Maybe I'll sneak some more of these little foil florals. Ah, that's so crooked. There we go. I'll add another one there. Another one here. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. This one was quick. Honestly, this is one that I'm just trying to decorate. I'm just having fun with it. Just playing around with pretty stickers, not thinking too hard about it, because this is not a week that much happened. As I said, I was sick Friday, Saturday, and then I returned to life on Sunday. But leading up to Friday, I was pretty low energy. Like, this is one of the weeks where I just felt mentally kind of down. I think it was because I was getting sick and my body was responding to that. Anyways, I think I'm going to stick with this orange pen to write, to journal. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and journal, and then I'll do a voiceover for this part, and then we'll be back when I'm done. So I started off with journaling a little bit, and I just wrote, honestly, this was a hard week. My energy was pretty low and I was sleeping a lot. I wasn't going to the gym and I felt kind of like a zombie. I wasn't in my planners and I didn't feel like doing much. And yeah, honestly, that's what this week was like. It was a very meh week for me, and there wasn't much going on. I made a note about how the weather has been pretty cloudy lately, and another note about how work has been pretty uneventful. I don't even remember what happened during the week when it came to work, so that just goes to show that it was just the same old throughout the week. And looking back at it now, I got sick on Friday, so I'm definitely wondering whether my feeling down in the dumps was a direct result of that like pre-sickness phase, or whether I just wasn't feeling well and mentally. And sometimes that happens. I do get into moods and phases and eras where I just feel down in the doldrums, down in the dumps, and sometimes that's directly connected to feeling burnt out, but I honestly hadn't been feeling too burnt out, so I'm not sure why I felt a little down this week, but it happens. I think it's just natural cycles. I don't get them very often, and when I do, I tend to come out of them in a week or so. So that was this week. The only notable thing that happened in the first half of this week was we had our book club meeting, the Pan Dulce Book Club Society meeting on Tuesday. We discussed Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. I talked a little bit about that book in my latest book video. And then for the second half of the week, I journaled. I started to feel that telltale tickle in my throat on Thursday. I almost canceled subbing for Laura on Echo Yard, but I pushed through. I definitely was coming down with something. I was so out of it that I forgot my papers in the car and had to return to grab them. Chatted with Morgan after class. So that's just a little note about I subbed for an art class in prison on Thursday, and I was starting to feel sick. I probably shouldn't have gone in, but I wasn't feeling that sick until I was like set to go down to the prison, and at that point I just couldn't back out. And Friday I definitely woke up sick. I had to call in sick, and I just read all day, and I essentially read all day Saturday too. I just stayed in bed all day Saturday as well. I watched RuPaul's Drag Race, and it wasn't until Sunday that I started feeling better, and I was able to do a bunch of chores, so I was happy about that. Okay, you guys, I'm done here, and I actually really, really like how it turned out. I was kind of resigned to being just like okay with this spread because I wasn't like absolutely in love with it after everything was said and done. But once I got the writing on the page and I just kind of relived that week and put my little memories, sprinkled my little memories here and there, it just looks so cute. I really, really like how it turned out. Honestly, that's what really makes a spread beautiful, in my opinion, and what really makes it stand out is like the personal touches, the memories, the feelings, the emotions that you infuse into the pages, that you capture in these pages. So now I'm in love with it, and I really like how it turned out. I love how full it feels. So peachy. Okay, everyone, that's it for this spread, and I'm very happy because June is looking pretty full. Look at this. We got Shell Yeah, we got a Peachy Paradise, we got lemons, honeybees, and sunshine. And I wonder what I'll do this week here. Oh, I kind of want to do a Live.Love.Posh, one of the fair spreads. I think I'm going to be doing from Chic Summer. I think I'm going to be doing this spread here because of the little Ferris wheel. We're going to the fair this week. Tomorrow. No, Sunday. We're going Sunday. So I feel like this is like a good fair spread. We always get on the Ferris wheel. So that's what's going to happen this week. And then the following week, I'm going to definitely be doing a camping spread, probably again from Live.Love.Posh. This is going to be a very Live.Love.Posh heavy month, but I'm totally fine with that because they're turning out so cute, so adorable. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you reached the very end of this video, please drop some peach emojis in the comments down below. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video. So until then, stay safe. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy planning. Let me just punch that really quick. Bye.